It was that I was okay with knowing I had to go through this process.
Yeah.
There was no way around it. I'm gonna have to go through people feeling the shame, feeling the guilt. I'm gonna have to go through people thinking I'm doing something silly and it looking stupid. My mom thought it was sounding stupid. She was like, yo, you got a kid to take care of, da da da. Other people, you got a kid to take care of. I'm like, but I also got myself to take care of. And who gonna take care of me if not me?
So that must have been real transformative then.
That was the beginning of my awakening journey. That's when I decided that I wanted to dedicate myself and my services to the world, I'll say. And that's when I became a spiritual life coach.
What do you feel like was missing when you had everything, or quote unquote everything?
Authenticity. I felt like genuinity, like me feeling like I was being genuine to myself. My entire life was concocted of what the world said life was supposed to look like. I was following my mom's path, what she told me life I was supposed to do. I was following what the world told me life was supposed to look like. And that was missing for me. It didn't feel like my path, even though, again, I had what they said the path is supposed to look like.
Yeah, just the outer stuff, but the inner wasn't.
I was not
Right.
in connection to self. Yeah, I wasn't connected to my higher self or to my passion at all.
Yeah, it's crazy because, I have not gotten into therapy yet.
Okay.
I'm willing and I want to. But I remember something that my friend left with me, because he's been in therapy too. He's older, and he said to me, like, no matter how successful you get or how far you get, until you deal with what's inside of you, you'll never be satisfied. You'll never be happy. And like, I didn't dismiss it, but when you're just in that hustle mode of trying to do what you need to do, it's like
resonate.
you hear it, but it don't all the way resonate.
Yeah.
And hearing you talk brought that back up. Like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that you shared that with me. You know what I'm saying? Because we all think like, once I get to the top, and then you see the stories time and time again of people who get to the top and realize, this ain't really cracked up to what I thought it was going to be.
Millionaires still commit.
Yeah.
All these people they're still sad, they're still depressed, and that's when I realized, like, that's not where it's at. There's more to be discovered here.
And you see, like, people who are, like, uber rich, they end up, like, on farms with cows and out the way. We try to get to the exuberance and always go back to the minimalism.
Absolutely. This is very true.
Like, you always see people who done touched everything they need to touch in this world,
Then they
go back to the simple stuff.
Yeah.
And even beyond, even more back, like, because you start with the TVs and the cell phones, and some of them just be like, man, all I need is a goat and a garden and some sunshine,
You feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm with it.
Yeah.